Hello, I just woke up. Had to turn off my alarm. But hello, lovely people, and welcome back to another video. I like to start off my morning by waking up and reading a wonderful little newsletter called The Morning Brew. The Morning Brew is a free newsletter that comes every day to your inbox, and it is a nonpartisan newsletter that informs you about everything going on in the world to keep you up in the daily stock market, other business news, and even nonpartisan political news. I love it because it's a quick way for me to get caught up on what's going on in the world, and it's in an easy to read format, perfect for college students that need to be in the know. And it's not just college students who read this too. My mom reads it, a lot of my friends read it, some of my professors. Anybody can read The Morning Brew. It's perfect for everyone. So if you want to support me in my Brew U ambassadorship, sign up to read The Morning Brew now using the link below in the description. And if you're seeing this video because another Brew U ambassador shared it, feel free to use their sign up link as well to support them. So now that we're wide awake, let's get to today's Morning Brew Blue makeup tutorial. All right, so now that kind of cringy and awkward intro is out of the way, let's get to the look. First, I'm gonna take off my little thumb sleeves because I'll be needing the back of my hand to do swatches and stuff. I love shirts that have like the thumb holes in it like this. This is actually from Walmart and I bought it last year to do a Violet Beauregard costume for Halloween, like a DIY costume kind of. So I'm gonna be using some different palettes today. I will be linking in the description below what I am using, what products specifically I'm using. As far as my face, like my foundation and stuff, I've already done that, and I will list those products as well. But if you want to see how I apply them, I have my introduction video that you can watch. My eyebrows are a little bolder today than I would normally like though, but that's okay. I'm really probably going to be using more of the blues in this NYX Ultimate Rainbow palette for this look today. But again, I will be listing everything that I use in the description down below. I also told myself but when I was like planning this video that I was going to do my eyes first, like do the eyeshadow look first and then do my face makeup. But then I forgot because I'm just in the habit of doing my face first, and I've always done my face first. It's like every single time I plan to do my eyes first, I forget and then I never do it. So if this gets messy, hopefully I can get some concealer to clean it up. I'm just gonna take like a domed brush like this, and I'm just gonna be using this like darker blue shade and just kind of putting that all around my eye. So basically my plan is on this eye I want to have like the Morning Brew arrow, and then on this eye I'm gonna have like the Morning Brew mug. So let's see how this works out. So like I said, I'm just dipping my dome brush in this shade. I actually like the little NYX Rainbow palette. It's really convenient because it's like a good palette to start off with if you're like, I want to get into more colorful makeup but you don't have a whole lot of money. So I'm just applying this kind of everywhere except for where I plan the arrow is going to be, and this is gonna be a little weird at first because I want the arrow to kind of be like on the center of the lid and go out. I thought about making the arrow as like a wing, but I thought that would just be kind of awkward to do. So I'm just doing this. I'm just filling in this area with blue until I finish the arrow, or even start on the arrow. So just kind of making a little space, kind of like when people talk about like a halo cut crease or like a sunset cut crease, but not really. So I started reading The Morning Brew. In fact, I didn't really even know what it was or hear about it until my mom told me about it. And she told me about the Brew U ambassadorship opportunity. And since I am a marketing major, I thought that would be a good opportunity for me. And my mind was honestly blown when I found out I was accepted, because I didn't think that out of all the sea of people that probably applied that I would have a chance of getting it, but I did. And the Brew U ambassadorship has helped me so much. I love it so far. It's only like a little 8-week program, and we're in week 3 right now. But I'm excited to see what this journey holds. So our challenge this week was, we have weekly challenges, and our challenge this week was to make a viral brew trend, and I chose makeup. And honestly, this the Morning Brew ambassadorship really inspired me to, like, you know, just start this YouTube channel, honestly, to like put myself out there on social media, and just you know, because like starting a YouTube channel is something that I've thought about for a long time, but I never actually got like the courage to do it, and now here I am. Okay, change of plans. Listen, like I said, I did not fully come into this with a plan. Like, the only half plan that I kind of had was to do my face makeup first, or my, like, the eye look first, and then I didn't even do that. So, you know, we're just rolling with the punches. I'm just gonna, like, more liberally grab this blue color and then just put it all over my eye, because I was being delicate and graceful. Scratch that. We're not being delicate and graceful anymore. This is just the kind of adventures I was hoping to have with this channel, and just being able to express my creativity. Oh yeah, she blue. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use a lot of concealer to clean this up, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, sometimes you just need to play with your makeup. You know what I mean? And that's another reason why I started this channel, or wanted to start a channel, is because I have a lot of palettes with a lot of colors that I don't get to use very often, because I am a business major. So a lot of times they're like, you know, you need to look professional and subtle and everything. And I can just use this as a creative outlet to do what I want. Okay. So I'm gonna probably stop talking for a minute to try to attempt this arrow, so pray for me. It's coming. Okay, it's starting to be something. I need to get some more white. My plan was to like make the line and then clean it up with blue. The only thing that kind of sucks about this is that I do have hooded lids, so like when I open my eye regularly, this is not going to be noticeable, but it's okay. Well, it'll be nice for pictures. Yeah, I don't like this. So let me restart somehow, grab some cleanup tools and fix this, because this is not it, and it's too much. Listen, I'm not an artist. I'm not an art major. I'm sounding like every like elementary, middle school, high school teacher right now, when they're like trying to draw like a graph on the board and they're like, I'm not an artist. That's what this is. This is not, this isn't I'm not an artist material. But if I like lined the rest of my eye with this white, it would look like a cool like inner wing. Reverse eyeliner wing. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm making a new trend. So I'm gonna come back with a clean eye, a clean start, and let's try this again, shall we? But I am gonna keep some of this footage in, at least this part, to show my mistakes, and because nobody's perfect the first time. So I'll BRB and let's come back and try this again. Okay, so I'm back again. I have the blue back on my eye because obviously that wasn't the issue. And I looked at the Morning Brew Arrow again, and also something that I'm going to do differently is I'm going to actually just use the applicator of the NYX liner, because I think that was actually like working better than just using the brush. And I'm also going to start in, I think I started about like the middle of my eye last time. I'm going to start farther towards the corner, so hopefully that'll give me more lid space to work with to make my arrow. This is going to be attempt number 2 at the Morning Brew Arrow eye. So hopefully we can do it right this time. You guys, it's going so much better this time. I'm almost done with the point of the arrow and I'm so hyped. I was successful. There's one little bit I gotta clean up on this one side. But oh my gosh, it turned out so good. It's turned out so much better. I'm gonna try to keep my eye as closed as possible. Try not to ruin my hard work. Okay, so here is the look. Here is the arrow. I think it turned out so much better this time. It's hard to see, and I do apologize because I kind of put the tip of the arrow like right in my crease, but it's just where it ended up, and with where I have hooded eyelids, it's just really hard to kind of do makeup looks sometimes like this, like the more complicated ones. I made the Morning Brew arrow with my eyes. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can do the other eye after that. Like, oh, that just took so much work. And I even had like a little oopsie over here, and I cleaned it up by covering it with more blue eyeshadow. I'm just going to cover this eye in blue as well, just like I did with this eye. The second time was definitely better. I was afraid of using the NYX liner applicator first because I thought it would be too like flimsy, but it actually ended up being just fine. The NYX Epic Wear liner, when you're trying to do graphic eye looks, is actually really good. As I've just figured out, you don't necessarily need a tiny brush, like you can just use that liner. But yeah, there we go. So there's that blue. And now time to make the mug. Mug shape should be fairly easy, right? Right? All right, time to hold our breath again for 20 minutes straight. I think the hardest thing about the trying to do like art on my eyelid like this, and I mentioned this earlier, is the hooded lid. But just because you do have hooded eyes, that doesn't mean you can't do art with them. Oh, it got on my lashes. My lashes are kind of, I did makeup yesterday too, so my lashes are still kind of curled from that. I'm also kind of wiping off the applicator every once in a while to make sure like no blue gets on it and doesn't stain it. So here's the mug so far. I'm pretty okay with it. It just kind of keeps getting like wider and wider, but I think it looks like a mug. I may have accidentally made a left-handed mug, but you know what? That's okay. Left-handed people need mugs too. My mom is left-handed. She wouldn't mind. We're doing this for mom, you know? Well, I do a lot of stuff for my mom, but sure, maybe we can dedicate this mug to my mom. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of brown. I'm taking the root beer shade from the, or diet root beer from the Mini Controversy palette, because it's the only brown I have with me and I don't feel like grabbing another palette just to put in coffee in this mug. I'm just taking like a tinier brush and lightly putting some coffee in it. Like that. Oh, that's so cool. The handle at the bottom is kind of thick. Maybe I can fix that with a little tiny brush and some blue on it. But I really like this coffee mug. It's turning out super cute. Who knew that one day I would be putting a little tiny cup of coffee on my eyeball? Not me. So yeah, there we go. Here's our little coffee cup. Here's our little morning brew arrow. And as one last little fun touch, I'm going to add some glitter on the inner corner because I saw this one glitter shade from the Colourpop in a Trance palette, and it's this one right here, right in the middle, called Aura again. This was from their last tie-dye collection. So I'm gonna use the NYX glitter primer. I used this in my Lover video. I will link that down in the description below if you want to check that out. To make the glitter heart from the Taylor Swift Lover album cover. And this is a really great glitter primer, and I'm actually using the same brush that I used when I was doing that look. I just put a little droplet of the primer on my hand, coated my brush with it. This is really good. It's like nice and tacky. It makes a nice and tacky surface for your glitter to stick on. It is like slightly colored, like it's like kind of like my skin tone, but not really shade. I'm gonna wipe it off. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take a smaller brush like this. It's honestly similar to the one that I used to apply the glitter primer. Let's put some glitter in the corner of my eye. Ooh, that's pretty. I can't really see. I don't know if you all can really see it, but you'll see it in the pictures later. But that is poppin'. Ooh, that really added a little sparkle power, you know? Nice. I like it. Okay, so I am going to kind of clean up around the eyes, and I'm gonna put on mascara and blush and highlighter because I didn't do that before. I will come back and show you all the final look. And before I show you up close the final look, I just want to talk to you and show you this adorable lip gloss from Wet n Wild. It's from the Coffee Cat collection, and I thought this would be the perfect thing to finish off the look today, especially since it is in the shade Deja Brew. You know, Deja Brew, Morning Brew, it all goes together. And I'm rolling my fun sleeves back up. What's fun about this lip gloss is that it actually smells like coffee. Like, it literally smells like Dunkin' Donuts when you walk in. It's crazy. It's probably like the most fun lip gloss I've ever had. Like, I just get it and I cannot stop smelling it. So I'm gonna slather this on really quickly. But yeah, I hope you all liked this look today. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Morning Brew for making me a Brew You ambassador, because without them, I honestly wouldn't be doing this right now. This is, I think this is my first Wet n Wild lip gloss I've ever had, but I do like it. It is the perfect way to end this look. So here is the look up close, and I did have to fix the mug a little bit because after I went off camera to put on mascara and stuff, I realized that I had opened this eye too quickly, and the white liquid liner had gotten into the brown of like the coffee, so I had to fix that. But other than that, everything is still intact. I apologize if this is really bad eye look modeling. This is my third makeup video. Can't say I'm an expert, but if you want to subscribe to the Morning Brew and if you want Morning Brew to know that I sent you, be sure to use my link. I'll put it on the screen and also in the description down below. If you want to see more fun, intricate, maybe I'll do more intricate looks in the future, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like the look that I did today, if you like seeing me fail because it was kind of funny, if you liked cringing at my weird intro, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to share this with your friends along with sharing the Morning Brew, and I hope to see you guys soon. Stay safe and stay lovely. Bye.